Welcome to the Weather Center. Let's check on what the weather has in store for the rest of your Saturday across South Africa. We have here a cold front which has just hit the southwest coastline, and it has already introduced the rainy weather into these parts of South Africa. And so as the day progresses with that cold front moving further east, we are going to see the wet weather spreading into the south coast and the Eastern Cape coastal areas. In the meantime, afternoon and evening thunderstorms will develop once again for the eastern parts of the Northern Cape, extending into eastern South Africa as well as much of KwaZulu-Natal and the eastern parts of the Eastern Cape, where scattered thunderstorms are possible in places. Now we're expecting around a 40% chance of rain along the southwest coastline and part of the south coast, as well as the adjacent interior. A 40% chance of thunderstorms is forecast over much of the interior, and where you see this dark shade of blue, we are expecting scattered thunderstorms across much of KwaZulu-Natal and the eastern areas of the Eastern Cape. Now, the South African Weather Service has accordingly issued a watch for severe thunderstorms, which could produce large hail and damaging winds wherever you see that shade of amber over the interior of KwaZulu-Natal. It's going to be rather mild this afternoon for southwestern South Africa, the mother city managing high of around 24 degrees, similar temperatures around Sutherland and Port Elizabeth, slightly warmer as we go towards East London. It's going to be hot for KZN with top temperatures lying mostly in the lower 30s for most areas. A bit cooler over the northeast, Johannesburg peaking at 26, 28 for Pretoria, just a degree warmer in Mahikeng, and a hot 33 is forecast for Upington. Let's check on what's happening around the coastal areas. Coastal conditions are not going to be too great along the west coast. We are going to have here fresh to strong southerlies together with cloudy skies, and this could keep you away from the beaches over these coastal areas. Then along the southwest coastline, it's going to be cloudy with rainy weather, and so coastal conditions are not going to be too inviting. Poor beach conditions are also forecast along the south coast. Again, it's going to be cloudy and wet here. We're also expecting strong winds around Port Elizabeth. Strong winds are also forecast along the east coast around East London. It's also going to be pretty wet here for much of the day, so poor beach conditions are expected. Coastal conditions get slightly better as we go towards Durban and Richards Bay. Wet weather only reaches these areas late in the afternoon. That's it from the Weather Center for now. Have a great one.